Imagine praying for university admission. In short, Africans have to pray for basic things. So we have people like Pastor Adeboye of the Redeemed Christian Church of God coming out again in 2025, asking millions of Nigerians to fast and pray for approximately 4 months. 4 months out of 12? Who does that? As a Nigerian, we have grandparents and great-grandparents that prayed for the country all their lives, but it's still getting worse. You are mentally tutored to pray for every little thing that makes you human. Like, you have to pray for waking up. You have to pray before you eat. You have to literally pray for being able to take a shit in the toilet. And the worst part, you have to pray against poverty. Shey you that's praying against road accidents. Like, Nigerians have to pray for what the whites are naturally privileged to have. All glory belongs to the Almighty. Is this not a picture of our pastor with President Tinubu? And don't forget, the former president of Nigeria is a pastor or was a pastor at Redeem. Being a leader is a big role, not to talk of when you are the general overseer of a church housing millions of attendees. So believe me when I'm telling you, millions of households will fast and pray for 100 days, according to the directive of the general overseer ordained by God. Now, let's talk about the effects of fasting. The less input into work and productivity, thinking less. Because you can't be hungry and be at the full capacity of your human mind and body. If your forefathers' fasting and prayers are unable to save and change the country, how is yours any different? I think in 2025, people should already believe in efforts than prayers and fasting. This church is generating billions annually, can't even provide a free school for the members. But they want you to keep praying and enriching the church's pockets. They want you closer to the church. They want you closer to God. Slavery mindset that you can never amount to anything without God. But me and you know, the unbelievers are doing better than the believers in every sector all over the world. Well, your reward is in heaven. Why is that so? Because they are never limited to anything. They are never limited to a God. They don't depend on prayers. They don't hope on miracles. They believe in effort and productivity. This is a dog-eat-dog world. 5 years ago, the country was bad, but still better than the present administration. Now imagine what the next 5 years is going to be like. Well, I can tell you, it's going to be worse. So now is not the time to cling to a church or fast and pray. No. You have to envision where you want to be in the next 5 years. Because if you are going to use 4 months out of 12 to fast and pray while others are working, I don't know where you are going to be. It's only when the government is good that the country is going to be better. One God will not come down from heaven to come and change the country for you. So free yourself from the church mentality, fasting and praying mentality. Salvation of Nigeria is not in your hands. If the RCCG wants to take their members out of poverty, they can, but they won't, and it no concern me. So why do you think the majority of the whites don't pray? Why do you think the majority of them don't believe in God? That's because they have a working system and a working government. They don't hope for manna to miraculously fall from heaven. They work for it, so start working for yours. Isn't it funny, Pastor Adeboye promising Nigerians peace after the 100 days fasting and prayer? So you believe Nigeria is going to be better in 4 months just because you fast and prayed? Like all the fasting and prayers that's been going on in the RCCG churches for years, where's the results? Like, why is Nigeria here to change? If you have been praying on something for years, you should have the results by now. So what is the assurance the next one, this present one, is going to be effective? So it is time to wake up. I won't tell you to stop going to church, but have sense. So do comment your opinion in the comment section. Let's deliberate on it. And click the follow button. You can't afford to miss my next episode. I'll be talking about Cain killing Abel. So click the follow button. See you guys later.